In this video, we are going to compare the differences by using the diff command. I'm currently in the git test repository. If I run a git status command, I'm on the master and I have a clean working directory. I'm going to use my new hist alias to display my history. So we type git hist. If I want to see the difference between two commit points, I can use the git diff command. I will select the second commit from the bottom, and for the second point, I will use the special pointer head. So I type git diff 869 E160 and our pointer head. Then press enter. Now we get a difference between head, which is last commit of the current branch, which is the master, and the specific commit. We could use the same command except that instead of typing diff, we type them.ixtool. With the same parameters, we will also launch the diff tool configured in my case with p4merge. Since several files are associated to this diff, I will browse each of them by exiting p4merge with the command Ctrl+W in order to move to the next files applied in the diff. Once we have browsed all the files associated with the diff, so this one and this one, by doing Ctrl+W, and this sends us back to the terminal. I will modify the file hello.html, so I type code hello.html. Here we will write small modification. I save and then I close. I have saved these changes and now I know that the file hello.html is modified, but I don't know what these changes are. So let's do again git diff. If I type git diff, I get a difference between what was recently changed in the working directory and the position of head in the repository, which is last commit on this branch. So you can see the differences, and I have a small modification just here. So if we type git diff tool like this, we do the same thing, but we have to use p4merge instead of head. Here we have it. Once you have finished examining the differences between head and the working directory, exit p4merge by using the command Ctrl+W. The diff command is actually extremely powerful. You can type git help diff like this. I recommend that you check the page of head for the diff command. There are many options. And for most, everything that can be passed in the diff command can also be passed in the diff tool command.